So, having enjoyed the QF008787 Boeing beginner stabilised plane earlier in the week, and kind of got bitten by the bug and had a quick scour of eBay. Managed to purchase this £36 bargain, including controller, which is still in its box and it's quite an old model by the look of it. Judging by the state of one of the lipos, it was a bit of a punt, but we'll see. The videos on this particular plane are about 5 to 7 years old, so it is a slightly older model than things like the Sky King 757, which I probably should have waited for, but I bought this because of cheapness and the fact it had a controller, didn't have to do all that plug and play and bind and fly and all things that I've never done with a drone as yet. Anyway, seems to be commonplace with planes. It's a motor, don't know if it's brushless or brushed, just described as an N something. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be much bigger than the Boeing, but looks like good fun. Hopefully it'll fly well. Instructions are pretty comprehensive, as you'll see. Bit of a boring bit, you can skip past it if you want. Comes with a charger. It's a 2-cell battery setup. All the leaflets are in there, so proper retro unboxing. And the controller's a bit mad in terms of, if you flip it upside down it shows a mode 1 thing. I'll show you a bit more about that in a minute. Moving into the box further, you can see here, those are the instructions in the plane, softly padded down there. 2 lipos. This one is a bit puffy, the first one, so I'm going to keep my eye on it whilst charging this one. Might not be the best thing. Again, it was a punt, £36. Seemed quite a good buy. We'll see. Charger there, the plug for the charger. Onto that controller. It looks like you can undo the antenna at the back to change it from mode 2 and flip it over into a mode 1. Not quite sure how that would work, but hey, I'm sure it does. Looks quite innovative in some respects, but very odd. Yeah, it's quite a lot bigger, the controller, than I thought it would be. There's the screws to change over the direction of the antenna and change it into a mode 1 controller. Seems quite, yeah, clever that. Black box there in front is the actual charger that you plug into. Having a look at the plane itself, putting out here, a single pusher, as I'm learning. There's, is it rudder at the back or ailerons? There's nothing on the wings anyway to change the direction of flight. The canopy's made of a very flimsy plastic material and it's held in place by magnets. You can see there's a JST connector in there and other magnets for the canopy there, going back to the motor, the power from the board. What else there is? Yeah, as I say, there's flaps on the rear wing, but nothing on the wings itself. Oh, and that's a rod that goes into the wings themselves to hold them a bit more, so there's a hole for it in that one. Have like a jigsaw fitting to fit together inside the body, but no gluing required, no sticking it together. You can always take it back out and put it back in the box, so that's good for ease of transport or storage. Again, hole in that one to put the rod through. And down there, 2 propellers. One's got a snap connection on and the other one doesn't have, just to snap it straight onto the actual motor itself. So those long instructions is pretty thorough. Sorry about this, but it might be a bit boring. Hope to get it flying soon, charging the batteries and keeping my eye on them whilst they do charge. The weather is meant to be completely atrocious for the week, but the Monday I might get a break. It's meant to be raining all day today and it stopped already, so who knows. The instructions don't cover one particular thing. There's all the bits in the box out of it. There's a compartment on the back of the controller I'll show you later, which I'm not quite sure what it's for. If anyone can answer it, it'd be brilliant if you could. How to throw a plane into wind, gathered that from watching quite a few training videos. And mode 1 and mode 2 configuration of the controller. Apparently it shows speed or distance or something. I'll have a brief properly myself when I can be bothered. How to trim things up. There are lots of trim buttons, as pointed out on the controller itself, to do all sorts of things to all sorts of things. So again, if it starts to vibrate or behave weird, I'll definitely have a look at that. And apparently nothing fires like a 9 Ingles. I hope that's a good thing. AA batteries go in here, and onto that compartment, which is on the other side of the controller. Small opening. Maybe it's some kind of modular thing to go in at a later date, I have no idea. Snaps back firmly anyway. Here's the actual plane all built up with propeller snapped on. Let's say 70 odd centimetres wide. Batteries are 2-cell, 200 and something milliamp hours. Apparently a 15-minute flight time, so we'll see what we'll get out of it. Hope to be flying soon. Like and subscribe. Keep watching. Thanks again.